Hello Pisces, welcome to your second video of the day. Okay, so if you haven't seen this one this morning, it'll be important that you go watch that first, because basically we were talking about looking at only half the story in relationships past, okay? And I'm going to be doing like from now on, I'm going to be like going in depth. I know a lot of readers have the extended. This is like your extended, okay? We're going to continue talking about that subject. We're going to see what else Spirit has to add to that. I'm going to start with the energy oracle cards here. My name is Jane and you've landed on Intuitive Energies. This is a channel that really focuses on the energies of Pisces in the collective. I do a lot of light worker work. If you want to improve your spirit, the way you see things in life, you want to grow and be a better, have a better journey here. This is really what I focus on. And so it's to help motivate, inspire you, and give you messages from Spirit that will help you along your day. Maybe things you haven't thought of, or maybe things that you have thought of, but not really knowing how to go about it, okay? Right. The thinking woman. The thinking woman or the thinking man. Okay, very much the energy that I got from this, okay, is that we're doing a lot of thinking on things past and on things future and how that affects us, okay? Our belief systems, everything that we're doing. And by the way, this could be a thinking man as well. I don't really gender specific. What's more important is what's being put in the pictures. And right now what I'm seeing in these pictures, I'm going to go get my glasses, but there is definitely a butterfly. So Spirit is informing us that we are continuing on our journey of growing, of evolving, okay? See that? Right. Okay. So we are evolving, we're going, and there's a lot of cement, a lot of pillars, a lot of foundations around us. And she has a humongous stack of books here that's hidden by this banner thing. But there's a huge stack of books. She's also got a map in her hand. So you're really getting the information. I feel very much a Queen of Swords in feeling out of this, especially from her face, okay? She's like got a determination here to move forward. And you really have the determination. Spirit knows this. 47 goes 11, you know, 11, 11. They're all those great numbers. Yeah, absolutely. I feel, Spirit says that you have the determination, okay? For some of you who started on this journey, started working on it, right, you're going in the uncharted sea. And this is number 46, which is 10, okay, 10, 11. Where they want me to put this here. That's the whole point, okay? You're going in uncharted sea. The sea, sign of water. Okay, definitely are, but you are being guided. There is a compass here. You see? There's a compass in that picture. So you may be uncharted, but you're not without guidance, is what they're saying. You have the Hermit's light on your boat. See that? Okay, you have the Hermit's light on your boat. 7, and there's 9. There's 9 stars in all that I can count, but there are 7 in the general vicinity of the boat. So this is your 7 chakras getting thing. Number 9 is a divine number. 10 is completion. This is very, very... There's a lot in this. And there's even a hue of purple here, Pisces. Oh, if I've forgotten, Pisces, happy birthday for whoever's celebrating a birthday. Big, very happy birthday. Very powerful month, or birthday month, Pisces. Charted sea, and the thinking being, the spiral. Beautiful. And then we have number 50, the spiral. Okay. I'm going to actually read from the book. They want me to read from the book. There's something in here, a message for you guys that I am going to miss, and I do not want to miss. From galaxies in the sky to diminutive shells at the beach, a spiral is found extensively in the natural world. It's the shape and the form of a coiled serpent that has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. The spiral transformation. Here we go again, right guys? Okay. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, the uncharted sea. Then, extending far out into the heavens, it is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhaustless paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. Okay, so this morning we had the Empress card, which is a card of birth, reversed. So it's saying that this journey that you're going on, okay, is going to give birth to a new way of thinking, a new belief system, something that is much more open, something that's going to unblock you, okay? And I like this because I see it in in this deck. You see it in the Ace of Swords, I believe. But there's a spiral staircase, which speaks, it speaks volumes to me when I see it, okay? Because what I see in it is somebody who has got that focus. I see that spiral. It's seeing that focus. That spiral is really leading you down the path. If you look down a spiral, all you can focus is on the point in the distance. It kind of just takes you there, doesn't it? You just kind of follow it. I think I see it. It's right here. See? Every time I see this spiral card, I see this Ace of Swords in this deck. Right? The shell. Everything kind of follows, and you're going with the spiral. So it's leading you to a point in time, and it's leading you to that point where you need to learn what you need to learn, okay? A new way of thinking, okay? So it says you must shed your old skin. You have already done this. So don't keep scraping away the old, but welcome the soft new skin that is starting to grow, okay? And this is what it's saying, okay? Don't hold on to the negative. Look at the positive. That's what I was telling you this morning. Look at the positive of the experience because there's something in there too, okay? So don't keep rehashing the bad stuff. Also look at the good stuff because there's good stuff in everything, okay? And break a habit of working on faults all the time and let nature take its course. Know that a new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times, but trust the medicine of the spirals as it guides your journey of renewal. And that's it. It guides you to that focus. It focuses you here. You're always going to that middle. Will you ever reach that middle? I don't know. For a lot of people, they say that when you do reach that middle, you're going to shed this skin here, okay? And because your journey's complete. But I like to think that I'd like to think that you have a period of time where you can just kind of discover what you want, okay? I feel for myself that when I've reached a level where I think I've gotten most of what I've come here for, that I'm going to get a time of break and just kind of go and explore the best sides of this planet and of life and just taking it all in before I have to, you know, well, not have to, but before I, you know, journey on to somewhere else. So that's the way I'm thinking of it. It's probably because I'm enjoying this right now so much. I am enjoying this so much. I hope that you are too. And I hope that I'm helping you get there. All right, so we have thanks for this day and all the birds safe in their nests for whatever this is for life. Okay, I like that. So if you have birds surrounding you, I do. So I'm really connecting to this message. My husband, as I said a couple days back, has put a whole bunch of bird feeders. So they're not in their nests right now, I don't think, because it isn't really spring. But maybe this is Spirit's telling me that this is like the spring of your heart, okay? That's when all the buds, all the ideas, everything starts growing. Things start having a better, I don't know, more expanded meaning, okay? It's like a growth of spring, right? Let's get some tarot out with this. King of Wands. Absolutely. This is going to help your lust for life. You're getting, This is going to renew your challenges. It's going to give you it's going to make you want to take the lead in your life, okay? In a good way. You're going to start seeing things as always being a learning experience, good or bad. You're going to look forward to what else your journey has to show you or has to help you move forward with. You know, the lessons that are going to learn. Every time something happens, you're going to go, I wonder what I must learn out of this, you know? Why did that happen? There's got to be a reason. There's no coincidences. So why did this come into my path, you know? And you're going to look like an explorer, okay? So you're going to take the lead on things. You're not going to run away from things. Things are going to scare you a lot less. I like that. You're going to be energetic, charismatic. People are going to think that you have a new gusto for life, okay? New fire inside of you. Like that. I like that. You're not going to be scared of the uncharted sea, okay? You're going to look at everything as a new cycle to be experienced, something that you can get the most out of, okay? And by seeing it that way, you're going to be making those shifts go in. It's going to expand you. Not only that, it's going to improve your situation. So it's like, it's not getting rid of the negatives. It's just everything's to be experienced, okay? Sometimes the negatives are going to be, they're still going to be there. That's the thing. But it's your reaction to them. It's what you take away from them. It's how you live your life with those experiences inside of you, okay? And I love these. They're all holding books. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the four corners. They're all holding books. So is she. Okay? And this is like they're saying learning. You're learning. You're constantly learning. You're expanding the way that you think of things. It's all an expansion of your knowing. Love these cards. These cards are so profound. It's insane. Right. Okay, you got the Temperance card. I love this. This is finding the balance always. But in this image, the bird is taking flight out of the cup, and one cup is putting water back into the supply, into the source, right? Both sides of the story, finding the balance in everything. Again, seeing the good and the bad in everything. Even when you think there's only bad, there's not. There's good and bad. And by seeing them both, you're giving way to releasing these to be what they were. Okay? A way for you to expand on what you were doing and your life experiences, a way to expand in your life. Okay? They no longer become things that bog you down and hold you down into the ground. They're things to be experienced and then released. Okay? Or shared. This is what I'm getting, okay? You can release the experiences, okay, I've gotten, and I really don't want to be dealing or thinking about it too much because it was, you know, rather a negative experience. Or I want to share it with others. I want to replenish other people's cups so that they can learn from my experience, so they can move forward. This is how you become a teacher. By learning. By being a student and a teacher. Okay? All right. The Eight of Cups reversed. Okay. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is leaving, departure, going on a journey, on a spirit quest, okay, retreating. So what I'm getting from this is that because it is, especially with this side, okay, you see her, she's looking into a cup and she's going, what is this, okay? Doing it this way is that you're no longer going to be looking in cups and going, why is this so painful? Why is this so hard? Why did I have to leave? You're not going to be you're going to be asking why, but you're going to be understanding a lot more quickly the whys, okay? You may not have to completely leave a situation either, okay? You may be able to see it in a much different way. I'm not saying, again, I'm putting it in there, I'm not saying to stay in a abusive relationship. None of this is about abuse. None of this is about somebody who's cheating on you or being mean to you. These are completely different lessons, okay? If you stay there, well, you know, I can't help you. You have to move on to that. You can't let people mistreat you. But that is maybe a lesson you need to learn. But this is not what this is advocating. I'm not saying to stay in a bad relationship. I'm saying that sometimes there may be different reasons that you're, by shifting your mindset by the way you think, it may actually give you a different way of perceiving things, that you decide that there's really no reason for you to leave. You're going, well, I was making that worse than it was, and it's not that bad. As I said, not talking about abuse, not talking about cheating, talking about other situations. Perceptions, your perceptions, okay? All right, Queen of Swords, but this time she has reversed. I like this, because at the end of her sword, what does she have? A butterfly. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords, she is somebody who's got strength of character, very independent. But in this case, I think it's she's a clear communicator and very self-aware, but she is very much of air. She's very much of just thought, okay? So this is, to me, putting spirit into thought, okay? Putting much more into just the intellect. Mixing it up, being of more than just thought, being of spirit, of mind, of body, okay? And letting this transformation happen, okay? Because I feel like she's kind of confused, okay? I'm looking at her face, and she's kind of confused at this butterfly. So maybe the reverse of that is that the confusion will melt away. You'll understand why you're transforming. You'll understand why your intellect sometimes is not the only thing guiding your way, okay? It's not the only thing that helps you move forward. Yeah, I feel very much that Spirit is telling you that there's a lot of different things coming into play here, okay? All right. Right. Brand new journey. The Wheel of Fortune. Being unafraid to move forward. Okay. Knowing that the trade winds are going to pick you up. And even if they don't in this case, if you look, she has the amethyst, the stone of Pisces, so beautiful. Not only that, she has the lake underneath her to fall into if the rock gives way. She doesn't need her eyes open because she's seeing with all her other senses, okay? It's very much what this is saying. This is a brand new journey for you, okay? Trusting in it. It's going to make you more trustful. We worked on the root chakra and you feeling safe in your decisions, and I do believe that's the same thing. You have the 7 Pentacles, okay? This is going to help you grow. This is going to give you a very big growth spurt in your life, how you're moving forward, okay? This is also the card of patience when you have trial and error, and you have the Temperance right here, okay? It's going to give you patience. It's going to make you do the groundwork, okay? It's going to help you be able to reevaluate everything in a much different way. You have the 2 of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse this morning as well, okay? There'll be less need for being adaptable to things because you will it will be part of who you are. Okay, your focus will be about adding that. It won't be something that you have to say, well, now I need to adapt. I need to be adaptable. It'll just be who you are. It'll be like getting rid of that adaptable card, actually. Okay? It won't be a thing. Oh, I must adapt to the situation. You'll just be in the situation and work with it, whatever happens. You will respond to it in whatever way it needs to be responding. There won't be no adaptation needed. Okay? And again with the swords, it's all in reverse here. Okay? No more headaches trying to figure out how it makes sense intellectually with the Queen of Swords. You don't have to look at this transformation and go, well, that doesn't make much sense. Sometimes things don't make sense. Not in the world that we've created so far. Okay? Right. Sometimes an empty cup is just an empty cup. Okay? There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to move on from. This is a big message that I'm getting. This is like a whole... So we create situations where we think we have to adapt to them, or we have to make sense of them. We cause ourselves our own headaches, okay? We get ourselves out of balance when there's really no unbalance present. We just create it. It just kind of... It is. Okay. Okay, so I haven't used this deck in a while. They want me to use it, and I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, I know. I use 3 different tarot decks. Hey, so be it. I have them. Gonna use them. Alright, you guys. Woo! Okay. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Right. So everything is a slow progressing Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, he's usually like really, he's a slow moving knight, but he gives you progress, okay? And this is about halting progress. And we talked about that this morning, okay? It was the dissipating chariot, remember? This work needs to be done because this is the work that will flip your knight the other side so that you can start moving forward again. Things slow down. It happens like that. It's because there's usually something to be seen, something to be paid attention to, a different aspect, okay? Right. And again, you have the 2, is it the 2 of Cups? Oh, this is the 2 of Cups. Here we go. Again, this morning it was in reverse. It's in reverse again. It's because this is an extended. Of course it is. Okay. So, right. Okay. Perfect. So, this all makes sense. It all makes sense. It just does. Okay. As I was saying this morning. Okay. You have to see the harmony between the two. Adaptability and the 2 of Cups. Again, they're following each other just like this morning. Okay? And this is a different deck. Go figure. Yeah. If you ever question Spirit, don't question Spirit. They will keep you going in the same direction all the time. They keep repeating themselves. That's their whole point. They're here to help. Okay? So with the Judgment card, it's a renewal, second chances, rite of passage, transition, resolving issues, okay, by forgiving yourself and others. And how do you forgive others? Well, by remembering that not all situations are just bad, okay, there's good in every situation. My father and I had a really bad relationship, not a bad relationship, but a really great relationship, but what we did have was laughter. And if I remember laughter with him and the moments that we had together in laughter, I get a warm, very good feeling that lifts my vibrations, okay? So this is what they're saying. And like I said this morning, if you didn't have any good memories with that person, the people that you ran off to get a better feeling moment are maybe the people that you're supposed to be looking at, okay? It's supposed to bring you back to a moment. What was the good in the moment, not just the bad? Okay, because we tend to always look at the lesson in the bad. There's a lesson in the good. There's messages in the good. There's messages in everything. This is what they're saying. Okay, it's never just one-sided. You're being in disharmony by not looking at both sides of the penny. There's two sides, always, always. This is why your progress is slowing and dissipating, okay? This is the same reading as this morning, but they're just, I'm just reiterating, I'm expanding on it, and that's really what you've got to be doing at this point. You have to be looking at this, okay? When you do, things will start moving forward again, your expansion will grow, and you'll feel it. Okay, your focus you'll refocus and you'll start moving forward. It'll also, whether you know it or not, change your entire system of belief. Every experience that comes in, you're going to be rating them in the same way. You're going to be going, okay, that didn't feel too good, but why? And what parts did feel good? Do you understand? We're flipping the other way now. We're going bad, but there's good here too. What was good about it? Okay? What was bad about it? And what do I take away from this before I go to, my dinner with wine and cheese? I don't know why I threw that in. Maybe somebody's having a wine and cheese dinner. It's kind of sounded ridiculous, but fun at the same time. So, thank you very much, Pisces. I hope that you've enjoyed your extended, I will call it that. Again, the messages are the same. Not really surprising because it's the same reading on the same day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little more out of this if you didn't get everything from the first one. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and see that one. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you so very much. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye.